Welcome to Play with Ray, and to skip or by, here is why. Today we're talking about the game Once Alive. Post-apocalyptic games usually hit us with a mix of dread, hope and survival. Once Alive delivers exactly that, but it's kind of special as it is the work of a single developer. Yeah, you heard me right. One person crafted this game, and let me tell you, that's a feat on its own. But is it worth your time? Let's break it down. First off, and what makes this solo effort so special, is that the graphics are extremely gorgeous. The world feels immersive and eerie, with stunning landscapes that could rival games like Firewatch and The Long Dark. But don't get too excited yet. This isn't an open world experience. Despite those big, beautiful vistas teasing you, you're quickly reminded of the game's limitations when you hit all those invisible walls, where you suddenly, for some reason, aren't able to keep on walking through an area. The frustration of being stopped by these barriers makes the world feel smaller than it should. Unlike games like The Forest or Subnautica, where exploration feels endless, Once Alive restricts you to a single path. For a game so focused on its surroundings, it's a bit of a letdown. It would have been so chill to be able to explore this seemingly abandoned world way more. Now let's talk mechanics. Movement in Once Alive is on point. The first person perspective is smooth, natural, and free from those awkward jerks or stiff animations you sometimes see in indie games. One moment that stuck with me, running through a dense forest while being chased by crows. The realism made my heart race. It felt like I was really there. I'm trying. Ow.
Need somewhere to hide.
Yeah, where? There's a power. But then there's the inventory system. Yikes. Scrolling through items with the mouse wheel to go through all your belongings might have worked 15 years ago, but today it's clunky and outdated. Compare it to a game like Amnesia: The Dark Descent, where the inventory system is intuitive and enhances the gameplay rather than frustrates it. And in all fairness, the game does not even need an inventory, so why bother adding it? For me, this is one area where Once Alive really struggles. Now, the story is where Once Alive really shines. You play as a man searching for survivors in a world that feels utterly abandoned. The personal stakes of finding your lost younger brother keep you hooked. Add in the mystery of why people over 75 are disappearing, and you've got a narrative that pulls you in. The gameplay, however, is minimal. It's a walking, picking up clues and advancing the story kind of gig. It's short, clocking in at around 3 hours, so it doesn't overstay its welcome. But if you're looking for variety or action, you might feel let down. I feel that atmosphere is everything in a game like this, and while Once Alive gets the visuals right, it drops the ball on sound design. The near total silence can make the world feel empty. In the wrong way. No creaking doors, no rustling leaves, just an eerie quiet. Some games like Silent Hill 2 or Outer Wilds use ambient sound and music to build tension and immerse you in their world. Here the silence feels like a missed opportunity. It could have been haunting, but instead it's just quiet. And let's not even talk about the lack of music due to YouTube licensing concerns. It's a valid reason, but it definitely takes away from the experience. So, should you pick up Once Alive, or is it a skip? Well, if you're into story-driven games with a strong atmosphere, this one's worth a shot. It's a short, emotional journey with stunning visuals and a compelling narrative. Fans of What Remains of Edith Finch or Everybody's Gone to the Rapture will feel right at home here. But if you're looking for action, freedom to explore, or a truly immersive soundscape, you might want to pass. The gameplay is too limited, and the silence might leave you feeling more bored than immersed. Ultimately, Once Alive is a love letter to narrative-driven gaming. It's not for everyone, But if you're into walking sims with a deep story, give it a try. And hey, for a game made by one person, it's nothing short of remarkable. Alright, that's my take on Once Alive. Have you played it? Or are you planning to? Hit me up in the comments with your thoughts. And if you like this review, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into all sorts of games. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one.